Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. I thought I would go ahead and join in on hashtag Let's Do Die Cutting Monday and share with you what I've been working on. This hashtag is hosted by Tree over at Tree Craft On and Kathy at Kathy's Creative Crafts More. And I get the metal die sets that have a lot of pieces. I get a little bit intimidated and I kind of shy away from using them. Don't think I can have the patience to work with all the little pieces. The last little piece to my project was adding some die cutting, and since I was working with Santa Clauses, I remembered I had these two sets Brenda had picked up for me at Hobby Lobby on their super sale, and so I thought I would tackle this one. It has 11 pieces and would make a great addition to my project. I thought in order to make it a quick project, I would just cut out a strip of paper, cut several of the same pieces all at once, started out with the plain white, and then I decided that I needed to add some glitter paper, so I have this pack of glitter cardstock that I had picked up from Donna through the live sale. I started out with just some plain red cardstock, and then I decided the hats need to be made with the red glitter paper, so I did that, and the rim of the hat in white glitter paper, and this little pink here for the nose. This is part of that little 3x3 pack that I had picked up at Michael's with the adhesive already on the back of it. So we have that, and here's several pieces all set and ready to go. So let's move this over. And so just for a couple shortcuts to make it a little easier, I got out my Stampin' Up! Marker blush. So I thought that'd make a good color for the cheeks. And then my little box of black bling from Michael's. I thought that would be a great alternative for the eyes. I tried to use scraps. Actually, I had some scraps from other projects, so I used little bits from the corners and such. And then for one more hat, I had to grab a brand new piece, but I will continue to cut out some more hats with that. So here is the first finished one. I went ahead and stuck it on my project, and I'm not going to open this. I just wanted to show the finished Santa on the front, and I thought this would be a really cute place to put one on an action wobbler, but then I decided that this is quite bulky and I would just keep it flat, and then I said no, I can't have it perfectly flat, so I went ahead and added some of the little dimensional circles that you pick up at Dollar Tree. So he's popped up on there. You can peel it off and reuse it if she'd like. But then I got to thinking, well, why don't I create a second one, and then I will add that into the project. I also did for my project a couple little peppermints on little cocktail toothpicks that you also pick up at the Dollar Tree. Those would be a cute addition to my project, just to take the little die cuts, pop them up, and stick those in my project. So there's a couple of those in there. So those are die cuts, but I didn't die cut them. So I thought I would just kind of stick my extra Santa in there. But then I thought, well, that'd be a cute addition to put him on, instead of the action wobbler, one of the toothpicks, the longer toothpicks. So what I do for this project is to grab my double-sided adhesive and stick a little piece. Use the double-sided tape to kind of reinforce that seam there. And we're just going to take the little cellophane, don't need that, and take one of our circles. And what I do is just go ahead and leave that paper on the back, figure out which orientation we want, and could even put another piece of adhesive down here, or move the stick down just a little bit, and there we go. Made a cupcake pick for my swap partner to use. When you die cut out the beard, you're left with all the little holes. And I got to thinking that I would take some of the white glitter paper, trace out the die on the back, and of course fussy cut it out. And then that way I could fill in the holes that's left by the die cut. And so yeah, a few little shortcuts. And also by putting the glitter paper on the back, it makes it so that it's level. And another thing I did was die cut the hat again, and that way it's super thick and makes a really sturdy Santa Claus. I thought about doing the beards actually in the glitter paper and backing it with the white paper, but that's how it turned out. So I'm going to put that back there. So I'm going to finish the die cutting later. I only needed the 2 for this particular project. There you have it, my 2 little Santas for this week. And then taking just a little die cuts and turning them into my own cupcake picks. And like I said, there's already 2 hiding in there. And I will be back to share this full project in an upcoming video. And also, I did have so much fun with the die cutting. I think I'm going to join in on the die cutting swap that the Crazy Crafty Ladies does. The upcoming month is going to be summer, and so I have the popsicle and the ice cream with the ice cream cone here, and try to add some details to it, like I did the little vest the one other month that we did the die cutting. So anyway, that's it for Let's Do Die Cutting Monday. I do appreciate you stopping by. Hop on over and see what all the other ladies have been up to this week. And thanks to Tree and Kathy for hosting a fun hashtag. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.